Okay, so I'm not sure if this sounds better because the connectivity has been BFI trucks back in the day. Trash. Let's take a look here and see if it's better. It's gotten better. Please, please excuse my ignorance. Oh my gosh. That's the other one. It's not showing if I'm streaming right now. I don't know if you guys can see me. It says you can. It doesn't appear you can. What is going on? Oh, we can. There we go. We're good. We are absolutely good. We messed up, folks. Messing around with the audio and such. We are sitting. What are we on? The four? Oh my gosh. We got our hands full, folks. Let's see if Miami can get out of the deficit. They're on the six. Marino back to pass. No time. Throws it. Under pressure. He gets it off in time. Oh, incomplete pass, though. All right. And as expected, Marino is going to be in the shotgun. It's a rainy day out here today, folks. I don't know if you can't see this, but these receivers better have hands. Marino goes to hand. Speaking of a hand, 6-yard gain. Well, it's going to put them at 3rd and 3 right now. It's going to set them up. If they can go ahead and convert this first down, we might look at this like they have a chance here. It's rough because you're playing in Philly right now. And hand goes down. They only get 1 yard on a play. They didn't convert it. But you and I both know Miami take chances. That's why they're sitting with the best record in the NFL right now. They're not scared to do that. Flanagan, he gets it! Oh, and the yards after the catch was nice. Flanagan gets a 28-yard gain, and they open the game up wide open and exposes the defense. On one, it looks like they go to Higgs. He's going to get 4 on the play. I like what they're doing. They're keeping it switched up here. They're not staying one-dimensional. We pass, we run, we run, we pass. They say back in the 90s, you set up the pass with the run. Flanagan is open again. Gets out of bounds. First down, 21 yards on the play. All right. I really think they need to get Hand in here a little bit more. And that's exactly who they go to. Hand up the middle. He breaks a tackle. 8 yards on the play. Well, let's look at tonight's offense. We got Dan Marino as the quarterback. 29 touchdowns to 4 interceptions so far this season. Glad to see he's in good condition. Hand doesn't seem to be the greatest right now. Usually Hand is excellent. They're going to let him sit. Higgs is excellent. Well, let's switch that up. Let's put Higgs here and put Bryars here. Fryer is not looking good. Oof, none of the receivers are. And, oof, jeez, look at that. Everybody's bad. Nobody's in good condition here tonight. These are tough games. And you're playing in Philly. The fans don't even like their own team. And Marino runs for it. He gets out of bounds. He gets the first down. Nice scramble, 7 yards. And it looked like they said, we're going to run the set up the pass. It don't matter who's running. Marino goes to Bryars. Made something out of nothing. Gets 1 yard on the play. Marino has been sharp all season. He's blitzed. No time. Gets it. Flanagan! He's catching everything tonight. And he gets the first down, and he's within the 1, knocking on the doors. Interesting to see how Miami pulls this one off. Long snap count. Up the middle. He gets it. And that's going to be Robert Hand. Yeah, they set him on the bench. But when the guy who's going to jump over it, the guy who wants a spot on the roster and wants to get back in the first string. Stojanovic kicks this one deep to Calaber. And he has no choice but to touch back. All right, let's take a look at Miami's defense and who's going to be the guy to be manned. Dejadas looking decent. Brewer. Oh, Oliver's bad? Oh, man. This could be a rough game, folks. Let's see what this defense can produce. They've been ran on very extensively last game. About 230 yards was put on Miami's defense on the ground. Suffered in that loss. We didn't forget. Brewer's the excellent man. Oh! And it looks like they're working at it. Where are they? 3rd and 7. If they don't convert here, it's not going to look very good for them. Because they're not the kind of team to go for 4th down. And he gets sacked 10 yards in the backfield. It's J.B. Brown. That's a name you don't hear too much on this defense. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And Pittsburgh, they didn't take a chance like Miami did. Miami got down to the last down. They needed it. And McGee got room. They're still fighting on that tackle over there. And he gets 19 on the play. Now, that was a hell of a blocker he had over there. Questionable if it's hold or not. That's the end of the first quarter. Miami 7, Pittsburgh nothing. All right. Marino back to pass. Not working out of the shotgun. Oh, you can see he's trying to find a different receiver. Hey, they got Flanagan guarded up now. Because I tell you right now, he's the leading receiver of all receivers in the game. On one, Marino snaps back from the shotgun. Looking for somebody. Finds Fryer. Gets him. Oh, and he's dodging tackles, and he gets pulled down on the 20. It's a 36-yard gain. First down, Miami. Well, they stay one-dimensional. They'll probably pass again. Nope, they know they're going to run it. Very interesting that they knew that. 2nd and 14. And they're going to hand it off to Higgs. It's going to get pulled down at the 1. I'm telling you, these blockers, they just not making enough room for him. And that forces Marino to be in the shotgun at 3rd and 13 yards to go. Looking. Found him. Doesn't take him long to find somebody. Flanagan, again, there's no surprise to that. 14-yard gain. Well, right now they're at 1st down and 8. Let's see how they perform here. I don't see Marino in the shotgun. We've been known to see him at... Oh, the defense sees it. They go in for a hard hit for a 6-yard loss. Well, I mean, they gotta switch it up a little bit better. They might have to pass more, which is ridiculous to say. Marino. Fryer. Touchdown. Well, they had left him open. I mean, if you're going to leave Fryer open, regardless of his condition, he will catch the ball. Don't be mistaken. There's other receivers than Flanagan out there on the field. And that's going to put Miami up 14-0, getting ready to go into the half. You know the old rule, 21 zip at half. I think you need to call it quits. I haven't seen Miami shut a team out in a couple of weeks now, but if this is what's happening here, McCracken, Brewer's in. Kraken didn't have a chance. He's under pressure, seriously under a lot of amount of pressure every time he snaps the ball. McCrack back to pass. Oliver is hounding these receivers, but he He can't get him. He's on the run. Perona's gone. He's gone. The 50. Oh, right down there. And there he pulls off 34 yards on the play. That you seen Oliver. He literally got shook in his boots. He's average now. He's feeling better after that. Pittsburgh just got a piece of life in him. Before that, their offense was stagnant. Brewer gets the running back down for a 4-yard loss. Well, right back on how this defense operates. Effective. Trying to see if they're working in motion. Nope, they're in the shotgun right now. Brewer goes down at the line. Looks like McCrack is on the run. And he gets the first down. 15 yards on the play. They're calling a timeout. I think they see life right now. Well, they know you don't want to go down 21-0 at the end of the half. They try to go Perone again. He only gets one on the play. Calling a timeout. They are in field goal range right now, so this is what's the sufferable part for them. Either way, they have a chance to score. Defense sees it. The amount to it. Oliver. McCrack back to pass. Finds him. Oliver gets him down 8 yards, and he don't get enough. That's 3rd and 1. This game is on the line. Now it's getting real. 32 seconds left. Let's see how Pittsburgh performs here. They're not going to run it. Oh, McCrack threw it nowhere. 4th and 1 right now, and now they're going to be forced to kick their field goal. Which is sad. I really thought they were going to at least try to really get those points, but those who dare wins. Somebody got in. Kick is good. 14-3. Ben McWee. Okay. 13 seconds left, and they're going to give it to McGee. Not much time to do anything. He's going to get out of bounds, though. He's going to try to see if he can perform something. Maybe a Hail Mary. Pittsburgh's ready for it. No, he's not in the shotgun. Marino is back to pass, though. Looks like he's just going to try for something in the end zone. He's going deep to Fryer. Incomplete pass. And that's going to end the second quarter. Miami's up 14. Pittsburgh down 3. Pretty girls at the halftime show. Well, statistically, you want to take a look at this. Marino is the one that's putting in the shade here. McCracken got one good pass play off, I'll tell you that, 42 yards. But besides that, neither team is really effective on the ground. Flanagan got glue all over his hands tonight. Stojanovic is going to kick this off to Caballer. Excuse our French here. He is Italian. All right, McCrack is being forced to play out of the shotgun. Brewer's all in his face. No chance. It looked like the rain is affecting these guys a little bit more than it's affecting Miami. Oh, you know Miami's used to playing in the rain. All right, they're going to Ken up the middle. That was an interesting play. Only gets one on the play. 3rd and 8. Let's see how they perform here. All right, 3rd and 8. He's looking to pass. He's going deep now. No one got it. Incomplete pass. Vincent was all over that one. And that's going to force them to punt. Like we said before, who dares win? Sometimes you're going to have to take 4 downs to move a ball. Some of these teams don't understand that. Thorpe kicks this one deep to McGee, who may not get enough yards here. There's too many defenders on him. 5 on the play. The options are there on what to go through and do. The offensive coordinator's on the sideline right now talking to Marino, trying to make some changes to the playbook here. And that's what I like about this team. They have a wide array of plays on what they can do and how they may run it. They're going to make a bit of a change as well. No, it was the other way around. I should have had hand do the catch. All right. And it looks like the offensive coordinator is still talking to Marino on the sideline, telling him what to do. And they're running a play I haven't seen him run yet. Marino deep, fire, and he's on a run. Well, whatever play they just conjured, it seems to work. Fire, 30, 25, 20, fire, 10, fire, 5, fire, touchdown, Miami. And there it is. Whatever play they called on that sideline, it made the serious difference, folks. That really lit the stat sheet. And Stojanovic is going to kick this clear through the goalpost. 21-3, Miami. Stojanovic kicks another one deep out the caballer. And it seems to be the thing that's happening here. He's not going to be kicking. He's not going to run it. Stojanovic got too deep of a leg. All season, he's been very effective at kickoffs. Correct. And they got it. And a hand off to Perone, and he gets pulled down. No motion. The one thing about Pittsburgh, they're pretty direct what they're going to do. Oh! Didn't see that one. What a nice play. 22 yards. It looks like he had to get out of the pocket to get that one. I really thought he might have got over the line of scrimmage, but I guess not. Everyone's in his face. McCrack gets it off. Almost an interception. Honestly, I can't see how it wasn't. The one thing about this defense, they're very, very effective, but they just don't get enough defensive interceptions. McCrack back to pass, and he's going to get Steele. Oliver all over him. They'll get the first down, and now they're knocking on the door of scoring. They're nearly in field goal range right now with 1:39 left in the third quarter. Pittsburgh 3, Miami 21. McCrack back to pass. Oh, he just evades a defender. He gets a 1-yard loss. Sacked by Don Burnham. But I tell you, it was the first shot he avoided that may have saved his career. Working out of the motion here. Defense eyes it. 4-yard gain. Nice run by Perone. It sets them in 3rd and 5. Well, they're pretty much in field goal range now practically. They just got to move a few more yards and get this first down to solidify it. He throws out of bounds. It was too much pressure. Brewer and Co. was all in his face. 4th and 5, and they're going to punt it. This is why they're losing right now. Absolutely no excitement. I think the fans are booing him right now. McGee, well, that's going to be a touchback. That's a ridiculous kind of punt there. I don't know what Pittsburgh is doing right now. It's almost like if they're betting against themselves here. Miami's going to utilize the opportunity. Marino back to pass out of the shotgun. Out of anything, this man wants to fill up the stat sheet. Oh! He gets his pass deflected out the air. He almost had that one off. Marino's going to hand it off to Hand, who tries to get off the line of scrimmage. It's really difficult. Their blockers just doesn't make the hole other teams' blockers do. They don't make a hole big enough, but they'll seem to hold the opponent. Marino's working out of the shotgun. Looking for somebody. He can't find him. He's going to try to take a run for it. He only gets 2 on the play. 4th and 5. With a lead like this, I think they're just going to let the time go down and go ahead and punt it at this point. There's nothing to prove. It looks like Pittsburgh just don't have it in them. They're going to rely on their defense, though, yet again. Still has room to run. He's moving. He gets to the 19, 17-yard return. And that's going to set Pittsburgh up. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Folks, they are down quite a bit. Score is 21-3. McCrack. Back to pass. He finds his man deep. Oliver was not on his guy, and Brunton is gone. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20. No, they got him down slightly before the 20 on the 21. And you can see there was a blown coverage there, and McCrack was all over that. I think he was waiting to see if he was going to run or if he's going to pass. And another blown move by Oliver, and that's a touchdown for Kent. It's time to see if the momentum has switched and moved over to Pittsburgh, folks. 9-21. They're going to kick their kick here. Let's see if they get this off. Clean through. Coming in at the tune of 21-10. Well, most likely they're going to do an onside kick. That's obvious. Flanagan's going to be the one to get it and go right out of bounds. That's a smart move right there. But what they want to do now is set this offense up. They want to run the timeout. Most likely they're going to see a lot more runs and a lot more holding the ball to the time run down. And that's exactly what happened. They get a 1-yard loss for hand, and Pittsburgh is going to go straight to the timeout. That's exactly what Miami wanted them to do. Burn these timeouts real early, which is quite foolish because you got the 2-minute warning coming. I don't know why they didn't wait on that. Some of these coaching decisions by these teams are very questionable. Going deep to Fryer, and complete pass. 1:55 left on the clock, folks. It's time to see how Miami performs. They're not in field goal range right now, and they got to get there. 3rd and 11, Marino in the shotgun. Sets up, back to pass, looking. Oh, he takes the sack. He tried to wait to find the open receiver. Ben Porter spotted him and got him. Miami's forced a punt. It looks like the momentum has swung. McCon is going to make sure he tries to keep this from going touchback. Oh, and he still comes out. Wow. He only gets 5 yards on a return, but that puts him down at the 3. Now, that was a bonehead move right there, because now this defense smells blood. You can see the defensive coordinator over there whispering what he wants. Obviously, he's calling in a blitz. And that's what they get, a straight blitz. 2-yard loss. They are knocking on the door right now, earning 2 points. Don't test Miami's defense. They smell blood. 49 seconds left on the clock. I guess the story of the game right now is if these guys are going to get the safety. Oh, they go to Kent up the middle. He gets 1 on the play. 3rd and 9. Pittsburgh is really in trouble here, folks. And they refuse to work out of the shotgun to be any deeper in the end zone. Crack. Oh, Perron, he just barely got him off it. 19 seconds left on the clock, folks. This is it. Probably the last play of the game. Miami is going to get the tune here, folks. DBs are real deep right now. Crack got time to throw. And complete pass. And that's a side change, folks. And there's only 5 seconds left on the clock. Miami will win with the tune of, well, I don't know. Will they sit on it? Actually going for it. And they got it. Higgs ran through and got an additional touchdown. It's a little bit of disrespect right there. I think Pittsburgh's a little upset about that. And they're letting them take the extra point. Stoyanovich kicks it clear through. And that's the end of the game, folks. 28-10, Miami has win. Looking at these stats here, Marino's pass percentage went down a little bit, but he did manage to throw 205 yards. Fryer, the guy who came through now, 123 yards. The second half, it was actually Flanagan. Pittsburgh, unfortunately, they just could not keep up. All right, folks, we are getting close to the end of the season now. Looking at this, we're at week 16 out of 18. We're going to go into the Buffalo Bills. And if you remember correctly, I think it was the first game of the season. Miami went against Buffalo and absolutely annihilated them. No, it was week 4. They killed them 35-7. Well, let's see if Buffalo has something to say about this. Well, until next time, folks, thank you for joining us on another round of Tecmo Bowl Throwback. We'll see if the Dan Marino and company makes it to the Super Bowl.